A third way to guide the fibers is to combine the two first ones. So to combine this grabbing and this wrist movement. Then you have two directions of the wrist movement, inwards and outwards. And you have again two options if you want to end up in the forwards fiber grip or in the reverse fiber grip. So I show them both. Start again hand on the sofa side with the inwards version. There you again come from your body underneath the whip, and when you come to here, instead of just diving in between the whip and your body, you just stop here, open your hand and just grab the whip from the top. So like so, this is the hand position. Just grab here, and then you can guide the fibers in the straight line as you want. So you combine this this circling motion of the wrist movement with the straight line of the first version where you just grab the fibers. Once again, you come from your body underneath the whip, go around, then grab the fibers from the top. You got the little circle around your arm with the fibers, and a straight line when you just guide the fibers along. Once again, just move the fiber hand, or just move the handle hand, or combine both and go at every angle around of you. Other hand, go underneath, like the wrist movement, come up, and before you dive in between your the whip and your body, you just grab the fibers from the top. You're in this forwards grip and can go everywhere you want. Once again, underneath, coming over, grab from the top, and go out. Move whichever hand you like. The other option for inwards, when you end up in the reverse grip, it's like this. You come from underneath, then you go around, your hand starts to dive in between the whip and your body, but the thumb stays out. So it's like this, you got the whip on the back of your hand, and the thumb just stays on top. When you close your hand there, you're in this reverse fiber grip. Shown once again, coming from underneath, going around, just the hand, the back of your hand facing the fibers, your thumb stays outside, and got the whip between your thumb and your pointer finger, and then you can go in the reverse fiber grip. Showing the other hand. The guiding hand coming from underneath, going around, the back of your hand facing the fibers, the thumb stays outside, and you're in the reverse fiber grip. From underneath, just the fingers are diving in, the thumb stays on top, and you can go wherever you want, like so. Same thing, of course, from outwards, starting again with your hand on the sofa side. So they reach over, come up between the whip and body. When you're at the top, grab and go out. Reaching over, grab from the top, like so. Switching hands, reaching over, grab from the top, and go in this straight line. For outwards, start again just reaching across, your hand coming up between the fibers and your body. You start for a second round, but on the second round it's just the thumb that comes up between your body and the fibers, and the rest of your hand stays out. So you got your whip just here on the back of your thumb. And you close your hands and you're in your reverse fiber grip. Once again, go around, thumb coming up, and there you go. Reach over, come around, thumb going around for a second time, and there you are. And once again, other hand, again reaching over, starting a second round just with the thumb, the rest of your hand stays out, and you're in the reverse fiber grip. Reaching across, thumb coming up. There you go. The fourth way how to guard the fibers is to use just your thumb or just one or two fingers instead of using the whole hand or the whole wrist. So again, inwards and outwards, starting with inwards. Your hand comes again from your body underneath the whip, and it's only the thumb that goes under the whip, and the rest of your hand is just stuck behind the fibers. It's a quite twisted position. The back of your hand is facing the point where the fibers come out. Just the thumb is going around, it's going under, and then with a twist of your wrist, you flip the fibers around. Showing once again, coming from here, the thumb goes under, the rest of your hand gets stuck, then the twist of your wrist, turn the fibers around. Same thing, other hand. The guiding hand coming from your body, only the thumb reaches under, the rest of your hand gets stuck, and with the flick of your wrist, you turn the fibers around. Coming from here, thumb going under, and twisting around, like so. Other direction, again switch hands. The hand reaches across, and then instead of the whole hand coming up between the whip and the fibers, again it's just the thumb, the rest of the hand stays outside, so you're in this position, and again the twist of your wrist, you flick the fibers around. Reaching across, thumb coming up, and hooking in, and twisting the fibers around. Reaching across, flick around. Other hand. Guiding hand reaches across, thumb coming up, rest of your hand gets stuck on the outside, so you're in this position here, and just flick the fibers around. Reach across, thumb hooks in, flick around, and just once again. Same thing for one or two fingers. If you use one or two or maybe three, it's just a matter of preference. Again, inwards and outwards. You guessed it already. For inwards, your hand comes from your body. It's only two fingers, reaching under, and just with closing the fingers and a twist of the wrist, you turn the fibers around. Coming from here, twist around, coming under, the rest of the hand gets stuck, twisting around. Other hand can do the same thing. Two fingers coming under, twisting around, like so. And for the outwards version, again switch hands, reaching across just the two fingers. I like to do it not the palm facing my body, but the palm facing upwards. So I get to here, that the fibers can grab a little here, like so, and then you twist your fibers around. Reaching across, just two fingers come up between the whip and your body, and the twist of your wrist. Turn the fibers around. Again with the other hand, reaching across, two fingers come up between your whip and your body, and with a turn of your wrist, you flick the fibers around, like so, reaching over, like so. And then you can go again back and forth with this, just with the thumb, or with the fingers, whatever you like. There you have a smaller motion compared to just using the whole wrist. So, and again, everywhere around you at every angle, move just the guiding hand, move the handle hand, whatever you want. Play with this and yeah, keep flowing.